Hi Candace, my name is Mary. Thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Yeah, so my doctor said that I needed to do an exercise program to help my breathing. So I'm just trying to, follow his recommendations. So he gives me my asthma medicine and doesn't I don't think he wouldn't, but I just have this feeling that maybe he wouldn't give it to me if I don't do what he says. So here I am. Ta-da.
Well, it sounds like your health means a lot to you, and you want to be able to follow your doctor's recommendations in order for you to get medication so that you would be able to breathe.
Yeah, I just want to be able to breathe better, and I don't want to hear him saying anything else to me about losing weight. So
So, what types of exercise have you been doing to help you follow the regimen that the doctor wants?
I try and park farther away from wherever I'm going into, so at the grocery store, instead of parking in at the very front, I park farther away so I can walk. I'm not doing anything really extra. I'm just kind of doing stuff that adding more walking to my everyday. So I'm not working out in the morning or anything like that. So yeah, just walking more when I have to go places.
So, you're finding these opportunities throughout your day where you're able to walk a little bit more, such as parking a little bit farther away, so that gives you some time to be able to walk. Okay. Can you tell me about what benefits there are in terms of exercising?
I guess the benefits are I would lose weight. I've heard that exercising helps with depression. I probably would be able to breathe better and maybe not sweat when, um, as I exercise more, not sweat as much. I don't know. I'm a pretty sweaty person. Um, yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay. So, it sounds like you've already started thinking a little bit about the benefits of exercise. Although there's some aspects of exercise that you dislike, such as sweating, you can see that there are still benefits in terms of health for you.
Well, I guess so. I mean, you see it all the time on TV, like when they're advertising for, whatever new exercise craze video, it's gonna do this and it's gonna do that. So, I mean, yeah, I think everybody pretty much knows about what those benefits are, but I don't like sweating, so or being out of breath, and I already have asthma, so
You feel uncomfortable when you can't breathe and you're sweating.
yeah, it's gross.
So, what can you tell me about the reasons not to change or not to change anything about exercise?
Well, I probably get bigger and have more problems breathing, and I don't know, maybe get diabetes or something, and I don't want that. So,
So, you see health risks as a result of not changing.
yeah.
What would your reasons for changing be?
Well, mostly I just want to breathe better, and I do want to be more active. I really do, and be able to play basketball with my daughter, and not after a minute feel like I need to sit down. that would be nice. Um, uh, I forgot your question.
Oh, okay. I think you've answered it a little bit. I asked what your reasons to change were.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, being more active,
Mm-hmm.
being able to breathe better,
Mm-hmm.
and to get trimmer,
Mm-hmm.
to lose some weight, and that would be a benefit.
Mm-hmm. So you're thinking about you what your health is going to be like. You're looking into the future.
Hmm.
It sounds like you want to look trimmer, and earlier too, you had mentioned that you want to be able to be more active and keep up with your daughter.
Hmm.
So that's a huge strength because you're seeing that exercise. The one benefit from exercise is being able to have that relationship with your daughter and doing something active with her.
Hmm.
So I really commend you for that.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about some results of changing?
Some results.
So what would the results be if you did decide to exercise?
Mm, I guess the same ones that I just talked about, like the
Right.
losing weight
Mm-hmm.
and breathing better, and uh, what else did I say? Being more active with my
Mhm.
daughter.
Just to clarify too, I think previously I asked what the reasons for change would be. So you said that you wanted to become more active with your daughter. You wanted to be more trimmer, and then so now I think what you're saying is the results would be similar. So
Yeah.
okay, okay, all right. Well, it sounds like there's two. You're kind of torn between the two. On one hand, you want to be able to. Um, on one hand, you don't. There's aspects of exercise that you don't enjoy, such
Hmm.
as sweating and not being able to breathe, and that makes you feel uncomfortable. And
Hmm.
then on the other hand, you want to be able to become more active. You want to have a trim body. You want to be able to keep up with your daughter when you guys are doing some activities together.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, how important is it for you to change?
And exercise.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, kind of important, I guess.
Okay. Well, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being not important at all, and 10 being extremely important, where would you put yourself there when you say kinda important?
Maybe like 4.5, 4.75, not all the way 5.
Okay. Okay, so you're at about 4.75. What makes you 4.75 and not, say, something like a 2.75?
I think because, I've actually started doing a little bit of extra stuff, like I said before, like parking a little farther
Mm-hmm.
away, so that I can get some walking in, and like sometimes instead of driving to the grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk to the grocery
Mm-hmm.
store. Um, yeah,
Okay. Well, it sounds like you've already started planning out your exercises, different activities throughout the day.
kind of.
Right. So I just, I think I commend you for that. So, um, sounds like you've been planning ahead too.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would your family say about you making that change in your lifestyle and exercising?
Well, my daughter would probably be happy with it, I guess. Like if I, played more with her when she wants to do sports.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be out there for that long. or like I can't breathe because I'm having an asthma attack or something, or I'm winded or whatever. Um, so, I guess if I was more active with her, she would probably be pretty jazzed about that. But like, I've tried exercising, like doing videos. I have a ton of exercise videos. And usually when I put those on, she just gets in the way, and so I can't get it done because she's trying to be all up on me. And so, like, even if I do the yoga ones, like, I can't even get into the pose because she's going to jump on me. And, that's not good while you're doing it. Have somebody just attack you. But I think in general, she would be okay. She would be happy if I like actually stayed outside and played like basketball with her.
So your daughter would see it as a benefit if you started exercising because you would be able to enjoy more of those activities with her. Okay. So you had mentioned in the past that you've tried exercising videos. Can you tell me a little bit more about how that worked out for you?
I would do it like maybe not. It wasn't like a regular thing. For a while, it was. I had a friend coming over at like the butt crack of dawn, and we would exercise together. But I'm not a morning person at all, and she really is, and it would piss me off that she was so sunshiny, and I really was still sleeping when she would come over. But we did that for several months, and then I was ready for her to stop coming over to my house in the morning, and so I disinvited her. And I've gone to the gym, and that kind of like I'll get into like maybe a couple months of that, and then like I'm bored, or like the sun comes out, so I want to do outside stuff, or it's too snowy, and so I'm not going to drive that far. Or if I use the videos, I'll do it for a while, and then, like, I don't know, then I just get out of the habit because maybe I'm too sweaty, or like my daughter is going to be home when I'm doing it, and so she's in the way, or I don't know. I just kind of get over my enthusiasm.
So, it sounds like you've tried different things in the past, and you say that you've done those different exercises for quite a bit of time before moving on to a different one that you tried. So, at one point, you said that you were doing the exercise videos, and then after that didn't work out with you and your friend, you became frustrated with her being an early bird, and you weren't an early bird. And then after that you jumped to going to the gym, and then in the winter time you didn't feel like driving somewhere, so that changed.
Yeah, I think it's like it just wasn't like at different times. It's not like a huge top of my priority thing. And actually going to the gym, it's really boring for me. I hate being on those machines, and it's just I have other stuff that I could be doing at home, than being there. But I like to be more active, in the summertime because the sun is out and it's not cold, and so I don't have to like get dressed in something special to go somewhere, or make like a specific time out of my really busy day to go to this other location to be bored to death for an hour or a half hour. And so I guess I just kind of justify not going because I don't feel like it being bothered pretty much.
What's something that you enjoy? What type of exercise, if you got to choose the perfect exercise that you would enjoy, what would that look like for you?
I like to dance, and you want to just stop it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.